The main reason I got this was coming down to the cabin here or leaving. Sometimes trees will fall in the road and they're heavy, they're big. Sometimes you can't do anything about it. So having this in the truck at all times when I'm on my way here or leaving here is the plan, to keep this thing with me so that if I do head down, I'm 7, 8 hours away from home. It's nighttime. It's whatever. I don't, in the morning, whenever it is, I don't get stuck and can't get down here because there's a tree in my way. Now I can cut it down, move it. If I need to hook it to the truck and drag it, trim it down, whatnot, I can do all that. So that's the main purpose. This will stay with us when we come down here. Here's what I'm going to do today. Down here at the cabin, clean all this shit up. This big log here, I'm going to chop it up, put it in the back of the truck. They can get rid of it. I think I'll leave that tree there for now. I don't know, see what kind of time I got, but basically going to clean all this up. You can see the sand is everywhere. So got a little bit of work to do. Not too bad. It could be worse, but I'm going to pile it all up, load it in the truck, get rid of it. Take the boat down to Travis at Poplar Bluff. Call it good. Look at that rose bush. Still got roses on it. So real quick, there's sand everywhere. Oh, there's some trash. Better pick that up. Throw that away real quick. Yeah, so I couldn't find these two pieces. There's a corner and another tile missing. It's over there in that sand. I'll have to dig that out later with a rock rake. I didn't want to break the plastic rake, scuff it through that. But look at the sand everywhere. Crazy. Move over here. Really, the damage wasn't that bad, like I said. Taking a look around here. Gonna need to get a shovel, squeegee. The bathroom, it's a mess. And it's really because the water flooded up in there and it got sand and mud everywhere. I just cleaned all that stuff off. A little cleaning station here. I sprayed everything down with this cleaner so I could not really disinfect it, but kind of loosen some of that mud and sand up. The vent that goes in the bathroom is caked full of mud. Get all this stuff cleaned up real quick. I'll put this in fast forward so you can watch me do that and then move from there. All right, I just did all I'm gonna do with the bathroom there. I'm gonna save it for when I can get a scrubber, some chemicals, and a squeegee and stuff down here to get the rest of that out. So what I've got here is a Ryobi 40-volt chainsaw. Never used one of these before, so I don't know what I'm in for, but I've got to cut these tree limbs up pretty good before I can get them out of here, load them up in the truck. So, yeah, wish me luck. Now, I've got a 40-volt 6-amp battery in here. If you buy the kit, it comes with a 4-amp battery. I did do my homework ahead of time and found out that you can use a 4, 6, or 8. Apparently, any 40-amp battery will work. So I'm going to go ahead and try it with the 6-amp because that's what I have. Guys, buy these batteries. If you're going to buy this thing or something like this, get them on Amazon. They're so much cheaper. And they last, they work. I've been using this battery. It's an off-brand for years, and it's fine. I use it on my weed whacker. and edger and stuff. So anyway, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping on this wood. So if I cut a limb off, I'll have it on video. And I don't mean one of these limbs either. I'm going to turn the radio up. You know what? On second thought, I'm going to leave this for now. Reason being, kind of crushed on time, and I'm going to summon some help. My boys are going to help me do this. I think the plan is I'll cut this in chunks, pull the truck over here, and throw it in that. Or if I have the four-wheeler by then, that. And then get rid of this for firewood or use it or something. But yeah, I'm going to leave it for now. It ain't hurting anything. I do want some help whenever I drag this up. And kind of crunched on time, but that water, kind of hard to believe this was way up over. All that was flooded up under the house there. Let's go check John's place out, see if he needs any removal, any trees cut or anything. You got one hell of a mess. Oh, I guess I kind of know what happened. Looks like the water must have rushed in, and you're gonna need some filler here. Looks good though. Boat's in good shape. I don't see your rafts. I hope they Mike got those. Get this wood stacked up and get that truck loaded with that brush, get it out of here. Get the boat loaded, take a shower, make like sheep and get the flock out of here. It's a winner. Definitely in my book. I would suggest the Ryobi 40V chainsaw. A couple things. So you know, make sure when you buy this, there should be a tube of chain lube that you pour into this right here. It is, I don't know, $9. They had it right there at Home Depot in front of the chains and all that. And I would get a replacement chain as well. But you all saw how well this worked. It made the job real easy. I probably could have done several more cuts. Again, I'm sure I'm going to get drugged through the mud for my techniques. Pretty sure that wasn't the safest. I don't know. I didn't get injured. I cut the limbs off, but not mine. So we're good to go there. The thing was $159. I got it. It's December. Actually, it's November. It's just a couple days before Thanksgiving, and they have it on sale. Again, like I said, if you already have a charger or something like this, don't buy an extra battery. You can buy the whole thing for a couple $100, $300, but get an extra battery from Amazon. That's what I did. Sorry, Ryobi. I know that's not what you want to hear, but they work just as well. They're good batteries and they last. They held up. I mean, that's what I used to do this job, and I cut up some pretty decent sized limbs that floated up from the flood. But either way, I wanted to end this video and go ahead and give my final thoughts on this thing. And it is a winner to me. So I'm glad I didn't buy gas. This is the first time I've picked a chainsaw up since I was a kid. So that being said, it probably shows too, right? That being said, if you're on the fence about it and you don't have massive, huge jobs, or you just have some small stuff to work on every now and then, or you're like me and you're on a dirt road sometimes and you need to cut a tree to get out of your way, or if you're cutting trails or whatnot and the brush is thin, it's not super thick, heavy trees, this is the way to go. It's definitely the way to go. So that being said, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Ryobi, you made a good product here. I'm super happy with it. I don't know if I need to change out the chain yet. I hope not. I would think that I could get more use out of it, but I'll double check everything when I get home and go through it and make sure that it's all good to go. So thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support y'all give me on my channel and on my videos. So have a great one.